Hi, guys, and welcome to another episode of the Art Guys podcast with myself and my amazing co host.
Hi.
Yes, we're back at it again. We are starting the show. Where's my English today?
Tommy, it's amazing.
Yo,
It's halwa.
I knew
It
I
just
should have never dropped out. Idiot. But anyway, we're starting off the show with a couple of topics that have been trending throughout the week, throughout the weekend, today as well. And at the top of the list, we have the 2020 summers. Do you even watch the summers?
Well, I think the last time I watched Summers was in the year 2005, maybe. Perhaps, I don't know. I'm not really into the local music scene very much.
Mm-hmm.
I don't consume a lot of local music. So, to be fair, I haven't looked at what do these award ceremonies eh, in a very long time, including Grammys, including America's Music Awards, including MTV Music Awards. I haven't looked at award ceremonies in a very long time because now I just consume the music, and whether it got an award or not is really none of my business. I'm not an artist.
Which
I really
I
don't
really,
care.
I really think is fair because when it comes to South African artists, I feel like they have cemented themselves on a very mediocre slate, and they're just like, this is where we are dying. It's either they are imitating American accents or
Yes.
like there isn't necessarily. I mean, look, the music scene used to be exciting. I mean, I remember back when Abu Kulichana were the front runners, as well as Ifani and
Yeah, oh, I remember him.
your
I had a huge crush on that Xhosa boy. I funny him, man.
as a Limpopo born and bred.
So that would be Shoma Josie, King Monada. I hope I'm saying it right.
Yes.
Vuma Kadzi, and then who's that other one? That's also missing. There's four people I think that come from Limpopo, and that's just it. That's the only representation you guys have. Hey,
You are really rude. You are so rude, but it's fine. I will take it. Yes, they're not nominated, and also,
well, hold on. Before we even like get into this, I'd like to think this is how it works, right? So you submit
mhm,
your it's either your recording label or the artist themselves submits the music for consideration, right?
right.
Yes. So who are we exactly angry at? The Summers as a awarding body, or are we angry at the artist for not submitting the music for consideration? Because I know Shoma Josie had that John Cena song, and it was trending, it was popular, so you would think it would be nominated, but it's not. So who's at fault here?
Speaking of nominations as well as submission, Makazi tweeted that she did make a submission, still she was not considered under any category.
I just said I don't know, but I mean they would not snub her in jail for fun. Like I just feel like they wouldn't have completely disregarded her submission if it was worth anything. Like I've never even heard music from Makati to be quite honest with
What
you. So
Madarokisi?
oh Hakamatariki's that okay that's like one song.
No, she has Madarokisi. She has what? She has a couple of songs. I can't think of them at the top of my head, but she does have like.
You can only think of one song. She's a one hit wonder. Please get out of here.
I feel like you are one of the people who are sitting at the boards at the summers. And for those of you who are not South Africans but are listening, the summers are one of the biggest music events in South Africa. It's the South African Music Awards, where really talent gets to be showcased as well as appreciated. So with the nomination list that they've dropped, a lot of people are not happy, and I'm one such person who's not happy with the nominations list because a lot of people from my province who I feel like should have been invited to submit more than just waiting for a submission from the artist, because if the whole idea is to show appreciation for the people making generous contributions towards music and
Yeah.
the entertainment sphere at large, the least you could do as an award host or whatever they call them
Everybody.
is invite
Yeah.
these people to submit and give them like the time frame to submit, because I don't think you just announcing that, look, the 26th annual awards are going to be held, again, a 5-part series apparently now. I don't understand why anybody would do
Are
that.
are they going to be online? Like, are they going to? Is it going to be like at home broadcasting? Like, I don't. How is it going to work? I don't even like
The last article I
understand.
read is that they said that it's going to be, they're going to be broadcasted on Mzansi Magic, as well as on online, I think.
Hmm.
So,
Okay. Let's copy ukuthi how does it go and what's it gonna look like. But I
but
don't
yeah,
know, man.
all three of
Yeah.
us in Limpopo are not happy with the nominations.
So wait, this is I'm a vendor. I'm a
Matsonga,
baby.
as well as
Namatonga.
Matsonga. So yeah, all three of us are
What?
really not happy. And speaking of not being happy, so Mrs. Mom was laid to rest recently, and I just feel like during that time, Twitter went wild by really clapping over a fish showing some swimming skills when Dearest Bonang went to show support for her friend. And on top of Mary Twala trending, you had Bonang just showing attendance.
Like that was a little weird for me, honestly. And I didn't interact with a lot of that Bonang content because I just feel like if you quote, reply, retweets, like, then more people are going to be seeing this content and they're going to be engaging with this content. So really, I just tried to pay it no mind, and
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even like. I watched the funeral, but it really just got a little too much for me because still dealing with grief over here. Anyway, I was just like very touched, but I felt like I had to do my bit because Mary Twala was a household name, man. Like every second show you watched, Ubizo, she was on there. Like every second show that was banging, I'm a squeezer. Like, oh my god, that lady was everywhere and she was everything. She was funny, she was a great actress, and
She
when,
was.
she was amazing. And when we learned of her death, like I just felt like we needed to mourn as a nation, and all that matters was Mamiri Twala, but then yeah, how Bonang almost took the spotlight from a dead lady was just very weird for me. People are weird, and Twitter's a very weird place. It's dark and scary over there.
I always like describing Twitter as, there used to be this series on ETV. It was titled Jeopardy. It was
True.
these, I would consider them smart kids. It was probably way before you were even born. Um, I'm kidding.
Yeah, you're a bag of old relic. Tell me, you're a bag of old dusty bones.
They ran around with camcorders, and they used to document factories contributing to, I don't, the
Polluting.
deterioration
Yeah,
of the environment and whatnot. And there were these smart minds just surrounded by a very toxic environment. And I feel like that is what Twitter is. We
yeah.
have like,
But
we have our moral campus as well as our priorities like way mixed up, and it's really, it's just becoming weirder by the day. It's, and I don't like using the term weird because I find it extremely lazy.
yeah,
But
it's
we, yeah,
dark.
we really have the wrong end of the stick, and I just wish that we just let the grieving be. And I remember even when Mohale
Yeah.
decided, when
Mohale
Mohale
also
decided,
got so much like slack. Dude, I'm telling you, like Twitter is actually a very dark place. People with very evil black hearts are
it's his
constantly
birthday.
there.
What was he supposed to do? He's happy he
Okay.
got a diamond ring, and the,
Maria, you can wait for next year. Hela Luna. Hey, like
next year it's gonna be the first anniversary since the passing of Mary Twala, and then what then? It's
exactly.
it's
And
the
then
first anniversary. You can wait for the other year. There will always be
Hela.
reasons to. I just feel like let the current moments that are there pass. The funeral happened in the morning. Mohale decided to celebrate his gift in the evening. I see nothing wrong there. Again,
Nothing
it's
wrong.
just a thing of we have our priorities mixed, and yeah,
So everyone likes projecting on that app. I just feel like if they were in Mohale's shoes, they probably would have done worse than flex on us with a diamond ring, you know. And Mohale showed support to his husband. He lost his mother-in-law, you know. But
Mm-hmm.
obviously it's not the same for him as Somizi. And at the end of the day, if Somizi is okay with him tweeting his birthday gift, who the fuck are we to object and give out 2 cents that are not even asked for? Like, it was so weird. I can't.
Absolutely. Now, feedback from last week's show with regards to, I mean, the Red Table Talk happened.
Hey,
For
mom,
those
say
of you
that.
who did not, for those of you who did not catch up, last week we were talking open relationships, and yeah, it was an eye opener for me and a whole lot of others. We love the feedback we received, and yeah, this week the Red Table Talk took place,
Hey,
and thoughts.
hey, mom, Jada Pinkett Smith, huh?
A
Tupac's
crosser,
ex.
a crosser lady.
Hey, hey, and some more iglo sissy. Jonah man, undenzela fear. Like I'm low key standing just a little bit, you know, but also I'm just heavy side eyeing her. So there's this chat around what happened with her in August, right? The
Mm-hmm.
relationship that they had, the
Right.
entanglement.
Entanglement.
Yes, rectanglement. You know, good. Jada Pinkett Smith is a predator, right? And so I'm not sure how old she is. She's 47 apparently, right? And August is 27. So this happened about 4 years ago, according to her, if I'm not mistaken. So he was
Mm-hmm.
very early in his 20s, right? And she was still in her 40s. So this is like a whole like what, 10 plus 10 is 20 something, 20 something years apart, okay? I think if I'm doing math correctly, I'm gay, I don't do math. But she's very old, you
20,
know?
yeah.
She's a very old,
Mm-hmm.
20 years. Okay, that's crazy.
She doesn't even
Um,
look old though. Let's give it to her.
no, no, but no. She looks great for someone pushing 50. You know, shout out to that. But it's no excuse to be a predator, Miss Thing. You know, um,
Mm-hmm.
I really think it's fucked, especially how when I listened to the first 10 minutes of the Red Table Talk, I think, where she was talking about how when August came into their lives, he was sick. You know, whatever that even means, whether it's mentally or physically or whatever. But when
Mm-hmm.
August came into their lives, he was sick, and she was doing her best to heal him, whatever that even means, Miss Girl. But I just feel like it sounds like, you know, when older gays come into the picture, when young gays are involved in the mix, then they tell you,
Okay.
no, I'm grooming, yeah, I'm teaching him. As if there's
Uh,
girl, you could have given this nigga money to go see a therapist if you want to heal him. You did not have to open your legs to heal him. I don't understand, you know? And like, yes, August is an adult, and whatever happens between two consenting adults is their business. But I just feel like it's a little disgusting of Miss Jada Pinkett Smith to go approach the situation under the guise of being a healer, so to speak, when really all she saw was that big print and she was like, damn, I need that healing inside of me. You know, I got issue with that, Miss Girl. No, no. You know, but yeah, also they spoke about how their marriage was falling apart at the time. And so Miss Jada Pinkett Smith didn't cheat on Will Smith, and her relationship with August was a full blown relationship. It wasn't like an affair, no, right? But
mhm.
I don't know, man. It's a little slabby, if you ask me. Just a little slabby.
To me, I just again, it goes back to what we spoke about the previous show. We asked now, what do we consider cheating and so forth, and Julius made it clear that emotional attachment. But then again, it gets tricky because you learn that different strokes for different folks, right? And we don't know what strokes Jada
Mm.
and Will, they Will might fancy, but also at the same time, August fell for Jada. You know, again, I understand that he's dealing with a lot, issues with his sister, his mental health, and so forth.
Yeah, I'm sorry, this is a classic case of Stockholm syndrome, my friend, where you fall in love with your abuser. This is all this is, like that's what it
Mm.
sounds like to me. Yeah, like he just fell in love with someone who took advantage of him because of his vulnerability. That's what it seems and sounds like to me.
I hear you. Interesting. I do hear you, but again, I hear you on the issue of on why do I make everything an issue? I hear you on the point of
That, this
Jada
nonsense.
Jada being a predator, but at 27 minus 4, that's roughly what, 2023.
So me
Yikes.
had I think yikes, Nicki Minaj yikes on repeat. Ha! Yikes! No,
Yo,
man.
you are still like what, 43, prime on a
Batung.
23-year-old. What in the Amber
No.
Rose?
Batung. It's not the one because and 40-something-year-old lady came and said they want an entanglement with a 22-year-old. We would definitely be just like, excuse me, what? You know, like
Hmm.
whether the roles are reversed or not. But a whole 22-year-old being approached by a 40-something-year-old is just off. Because
It's
at 20,
cringe.
it's so cringe at that age. First of all, you just turned 18 2 days ago. If you're 22, 23, you just turned 18 2 days ago. You barely know anything about being an adult. We're still kids at that point. I don't care who says what, but like you're definitely a child until you're 25, 27. I don't care
Yeah.
how sure you'd like you to think you are. Like I don't care how much trauma you went through as a child that has you thinking you're grown and you know things. You're still a child at the age of 21, 22, 23. So for a whole Magogo to come into your life, that's grooming. That's a classic case of grooming, and it's very, very disturbing. Like it's beyond cringe. It's just like I will daily stuff. Uh-uh.
What Mali said, some of it, me too. Let's jump into the next segment. Yeah, Mali's gonna be chairing this one, or rather piloting this one. So here's conversations. What are we doing
Yes,
today
yeah.
on conversations, Mali?
Okay, so I figured we would give our listeners a little insight, like a little sneak preview, a little look see into our lives, into our
Hmm.
inner depths. Today's episode, I'm Mr. Surgeon. Okay, I'm operating on levels.
Oh,
Let's do this. Okay, so I drafted a bunch of questions that I'm
I'm
also going to
so
be answering.
nervous. I'm
But
nervous.
when I was refining them, I figured, no man, people don't want to know if you like sleeping at 5 or 6. The people don't care, Lebu. I'd like
Still
to think
nervous.
that people who listen to the show are people who find us gorgeous because we are gorgeous, and they probably want to have sex with us. So I figured let's give them insight into our
That is
sex
true.
life.
I've been approached by a lot of married men, hey, with such unconventional requests like
Do you see what I mean? Do you see what I mean?
but
Without
okay.
even wasting time, let's do this. So, question number one, my friends:
Hmm.
tea or coffee?
Tea or coffee? Um,
Yeah.
I think I'll go with tea. When I used to drink tea, and I take my tea without sugar, so always rooibos without sugar. But now I don't drink
Uh,
tea, so I'm off all warm drinks until the grave. So yeah,
Hex Majex, you are not drinking any warm beverages anymore because what?
zero. The only warm thing I'll probably drink is just warm water, and I never do that. So yeah, no.
Oh, you're so lame. I was hoping you'd say the only thing warm I drink is cum. Oh, you're so annoying. Cool. Okay, so on my side, it's definitely going to be tea, coffee. I'm actually what's the word? I'm caffeine intolerant. Not allergic,
Okay.
but my stomach gets angry when I consume caffeine. So I can't have energy drinks and coffee, which I do have, but my body's never happy with me after that.
Well, at least
But yeah,
it's not heart
definitely.
palpitations and whatnot, because I know coffee gives me heart palpitations.
Oh my god, I know there's some people who like their bodies just don't like them like at all. Imagine now your body's angry because you had some coffee. Jesus. Anyway, cats or dogs?
Neither, I'm allergic to fur.
Oh my god, Lebu. So what are you gonna do? Where are you gonna get companionship? Because we both know you're not gonna get
From you
married.
guys, I know none of my friends are gonna get married. If I'm not getting married, none of my friends are getting married. What with you? What is it? Is it
Uh,
pussy or dogs?
oh my goodness, definitely pussy. I love cats. Cats are great. They clean up themselves. They take a shit. You never know they took a shit. They clean themselves. You don't need to bath them often. All you need to do is get a flea collar, brush them, because they shed. But they're great. Cats are great. I'm done boring the masses. Let's
Boring.
get CUM. Come. Where do you want it? Face, chest, back, or inside?
Where did you get these questions?
In my
Ooh-wee.
head.
Okay. Let's see. What are my options? On my face,
Face,
on my back, or inside?
chest, and back, or inside? Yes.
There's only been one guy I've ever allowed to come on my face, as well as
Wow.
on my body,
Okay.
and exclusively inside several times, couple of times, unprovoked. So,
What's your
neither,
go-to? None of the
neither.
above.
Like, no, wrap it up, put it in there, and then flush it away. I,
Wow. Okay. Okay.
I have to like, I have to be like over the hills in love with you, and like ready to risk it all. Like maybe give you like half a kidney nyama, and like a slice
But
of my lung. Other than that, no, wrap it up, flush it in the toilet, and
rub it away.
this is why you don't get ground floor apartments, guys, because we flush away condoms, and when that sewage blocks, it's gonna be you guys at the bottom. So don't get a ground floor apartment, okay?
Just so wrong for that one. Jesus. Guys, dispose of your condoms in the trash. Don't flush it. It's disgusting. We drink that toilet water. You must remember that. So if you put your baby gravy in the toilet, chances are we're gonna have to drink it. So
Are
flush
you
it.
saying that you are you saying that your preferred station is your mouth?
Hell no. These niggas don't drink water. These niggas don't eat fruit. Hell no.
Big facts.
Hell no. Um, I've never had anyone bust a load on my face.
You should try
Um,
it. It's great.
n- no, I'm not about facials. Sorry very much. I'm not about that life. My chest, I think I have. Can't remember. Back, definitely inside. Oof, every second, nigga. To be quite honest, Benetton is my go-to. Hey, that's what I like. No, I like to feel it inside pulsating. It's like a heartbeat there. It's just it's
Oh my
just
god. When I said
maybe
this show was going to
it's
be
iconic.
explicit, this was not what I had in mind. Really, I just thought we were gonna throw a couple of facts, a couple of shits, and a couple of fuck shit. Damn, not this.
Going to get worse. It's this is oh my god. This is only the third question. It's gonna get worse. So, um, I'm curious. Do you have sensitive nipples? Like during the deed, do you like your
I
nipples
do,
played
I
with?
do. There's this gent I often hooked up with. He knows that my left nipple is my go-to area. So how to wake me up, how to get me in the mood when I feel like I'm not. He knows he always goes for my left nipple, and I can't say no. So
Oh,
I have super sensitive nipples, but my left one is fully charged with what does Beyonce say about the full moon?
she charges the crystals in the full moon.
It will be touched by the full moon. Thanks. Yes, that's exactly that. And don't you have pierced nipples?
No, actually, it hasn't. I haven't done it yet. I'm working on it. I'm working towards it,
You
and I
haven't
think
done it
maybe
yet.
yeah. No, I genuinely like find it shocking the way the nipples like. makes them feel things. I feel absolutely nothing. You could pinch them, saw them off, shoot them. I'll probably feel nothing. Like they are dead. There's no sensation
That is
whatsoever.
so weird.
No, it's. I actually found that more than it's more common that people have no sensation in their nipples than people who actually say they do have sensation in their nipples. I swear to God, even women are just like, dude, like leave my nipples alone. Like no.
I just tried playing with my left nipple and I got chills.
Oh my God, you're so mean. I hate you. Speaking of things being played with,
Mm.
do you like your balls being played? Your balls, your testes, your
No,
baby makes.
please. In as much as I take like 11,000 years to climax,
Hmm.
I have extremely sensitive balls and dick. They're so sensitive. They constantly have to be wrapped in like very soft underwear and everything. I
Uh,
don't just.
ah, this actually reminds me. This reminds me of a friend of mine who told her boyfriend, like, "Dude, you need to stop sucking on my clit. Like, you're trying to get it to pop. That's not how you do it. Start umuna an ice cube or something. Baby, no, that's not how."
I wanted to know, since you don't have any sensation in your nipples, how is the
Mhm.
sensation down there?
I'm dead. Hey, like, I have no sensation anywhere. I think, like, I don't know, man. Like. I'm a dead body, actually. My
Yeah.
booty is a dead body. Because, like, you know how you'll get people who tell you, oh my God, like, rimming gets me so excited, it gets me so wet. Not me, hey? Like, most times I'll just be there on my knees and people have stick their tongue inside me. It's like, okay,
Rimming
the
is literally
intense.
the death. Being rimmed and also rimming, it's just a feeling one cannot explain. I don't understand. What are you know
I
what?
feel nothing, Lebu. I swear to God, I feel absolutely nothing. And it gets even worse. Like, I swear I'm not even being dramatic, you guys. And please, I'm putting out a challenge. If you think it can make me feel things, please hit me up on Twitter in the DMs. Because I
All the
feel,
DL accounts that follow me on Twitter, please show yourselves. DM me and I'll send you directions to Mali.
oh my goodness, please, I'm asking so nicely, guys. I have no sensation whatsoever. My nipples dead, dead, don't even bother. Rimming, I swear to God, maybe I've like had niggas who don't know how to do it because it's like, what's the point of this? You just want to make my asshole wet. Okay. Like, I saw a tweet today, I think, where someone was like, are there any tops who rim for fun and not just to prepare you for the dick? And I was like, oh my God, like, good question. Do people actually do it for fun? Like, do people actually like doing it? Because I swear to God, every guy I've met does it just to prepare you that okay, going to slide in now. You know.
No,
Uh,
I enjoyed.
I'm sorry, I have no sensation whatsoever. I don't even like getting head. Like I don't do blowjobs because it's like it's dead. I feel nothing. Like nothing. I just want to be penetrated. That's all. Anyway, oh, yeah. Let this one. You know that coffee shop that it's painted orange and black. That nice coffee shop called Grinder.
Yes. Coffee
Have
shop.
you met and have you met and hooked up with anyone from that coffee shop?
Yes, several people actually. Yes.
Wow, sis.
Um,
Okay.
yeah, it's
Uh,
I don't speak to them every day, only when I need their services.
okay, so you know what? I'm
So
actually not gonna be
it's
shady
like insurance, but for my
for your genitalia.
exactly. So only call it when
I
I need it. Premiums is me checking up. You still good? I great.
Oh my God, I hate you, Liv. You sound so. Oh my God. Oh my God. I'm not gonna be shady. I'm gonna keep quiet and not shady. Okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna keep it moving. Okay. So for me, I've probably, believe it or not, you guys, believe it or not, and people probably don't believe this, but I can probably count the people I've hooked up with on one hand from Grindr, or maybe like
Wow.
Both my hands, but they don't get to 10. I swear to God, it does not get to 10. Like, I always,
Where do you get the rest of your hookups? Twitter.
no, even from Twitter, like, I've slept with, let me see, 2 followers maybe, or
Okay.
3 or 4, I don't know. Hold on. Let's see. I do get a lot of DMs of like requests, but like it's either they're in a different province or there's some other shit. But no, I think I've skipped like only 2 or 3 followers, and then my grinder hookups. Maybe I can count them on 2 hands, but they don't get to 10. And if they do get to 10, then I'm sorry if I forgot you, ne? Sorry, guys. If you are listening to this and we hooked up on Grindr, just remind me. Just say, hey, met on Grindr. I'm gonna look through my phone as well. I'm not too sure, but it doesn't get to 10. I refuse. But can't be to can the truth. No,
Okay.
no.
Then what's your body count? What's the range? Give me a range.
Yo, to make it 50, 100, long time ago. I'll tell you that I did
Then
pass
where do you
100.
find these people?
Everywhere there's clubs. Like I'm that girl that you can definitely count on to be outside the club in the dingy dark corner there, bent over. That's me. I'm that friend, like in the toilet, fingers there, even on the
It's
dance
like
floor
that.
sometimes.
Wow.
Sometimes on the dance floor I'm there with the fingers inside me. I'm that friend. So liberation, friend. I'm sexually liberated. I don't deprive myself. When the edges are there, I say in the car. Uber drivers show me the number of times I've paid my Uber with that other form of transaction. Those are corner standard procedure, you know.
I have
But
so many questions.
I promise you, like when you are okay. So basically, I'm very out there, like I go for what I want. If I want it, I get it, I got it, I love it, I want it, I'm that type of girl.
Yeah,
So
7 rings.
7 rings, my baby. So it's like you'll be surprised by the type of people that will approach me because of how I put it out there. Like I'm always make this joke with my friends. Ukuthi, "Ikukhu ngizoyithatha ngiyibeke la isiphongo," I'll take my vagina and put it on my forehead.
Yeah.
Stuff. And literally I do that. Like I'm very out there. It's like I look at you, you look at me, I feel like I want you inside me. It's going to happen. I always get what I want. So that's in every setting: club, restaurant, church, on the side of the road, Twitter,
What?
Instagram.
Church?
eh, Yes, how button church, how Bontate Moruti. They always wink, 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 wink. Abafundi, ngicela uyibambe. How? You see, that's the procedure. So you literally find it everywhere. Like, would you hook up outside of your race?
I have tried it.
Mm-hmm. I'm curious.
Um, I have tried it with this gent who was Portuguese, and then I tried it with this other gent who was.
Hold on. How are you tried? How far did you get? Ka try, yeah, how? Is it like it's just texting, no talking stage? Explain tried.
Tried, slept at their place, tried out coitus, felt nothing, stopped.
Ooh, okay.
So I would, I would, I wouldn't put it, I wouldn't say it's beneath me, because I don't think there's any sexual activity that is beneath me except involving toys in
Okay.
my.
Yes, such an old. You're a dinosaur. You said something about hygiene. You said something about hygiene there.
Their hygiene really does not tingle that does not make my balls go tingly. So I'm really not excited about that. You can't say you showered and have your skin still taste like a wine spill. No.
Wait. Oh my goodness. Okay. Okay.
Have you have
Okay.
Would you date outside your race?
Um. Let me see. Okay. So colored people don't count. Ne? South African Latins don't count. Ne? Because they black.
So that's again Latinx. No.
Latinos, they
They
don't
don't.
count. South African Latinos do not count. So 2015 was one white boy. poor hygiene, so it never got past making out. You know, it was like, ugh, nope, 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 nope. So okay, I don't see myself not hooking up outside of my race. I definitely don't deprive myself of experiences. So yeah, there's like, but I have a type, outside of my race. There's a certain type of white guy that does it
Yeah.
for me. A certain type of Latin guy that does it for me. A certain type of in any race to me, an Indian guy. Yes, there's a certain type of Indian. There's a certain type of Asian, and I'm going to say it now. They are not. I don't see them more than just being a fetish. I'm so sorry, guys. Don't be hurt. Don't be offended. Okay, but it's just yeah, nothing more than just a fetish. It is what it is. So I definitely would hook up outside of my race, but just to like satisfy a fetish, just to fulfill a fantasy. And maybe
I
okay,
see.
if I'm lucky enough to like them enough, room Joe, it's a red. Not my thing. Dating outside my race, I don't know. I just want to get angry. Ke wakani ngithuka umuntu ngicela bayajonga wena mqondo wekaka yomuntu. I want to be angry. I swear. Now in English, you're sin and I want hey, but now you must come back from work and speak English to me. I never. That's just way too much. You are tired, you had a long day, your boss is a bastard, you must come home and speak English. You fighting, you must fight in English. Ngifuna ukuthi ungazonginyanyisa wena uyangiyela manje, yabo? I can't do that when I'm speaking umlungu because now you're upsetting me, you shit for me. No, don't shit for me when no, I can't. No. So speaking of race, we've all heard the fancy, commonly used term white man's whore. This was who was a
I don't know what the question is, but the answer is certainly no.
No.
Like the
Oh,
the furthest I'll ever go to pleasing a colonizer is
mhm. Oh,
literally just reporting to them because they're my line managers. Anything beyond that, it's not
wow.
gonna happen.
So the question actually is, which white man would you tattoo the words "I am a white man's whore" for on your face? So there's no man, there's no white man for you. Like,
No one, nobody.
okay, Hex
Not
Majek.
even that man that played Jesus.
Hey, but that man was also quite nice, hey? But anyway, okay, maybe no, actually me too. No, I don't think that blowjobs or handjobs.
Blowjobs or
Blowjobs or
hand jobs. Definitely blowjobs. Again, because my engine is extremely sensitive.
uh-huh.
So blow blowjobs definitely, and I really I the love I have
Mhm.
for deep throats is
Ooh.
is one I cannot explain. I really love it when somebody deep throats me.
You have a gag reflex.
I do, but it's not up in arms. Like it's like the SANDF. It's there.
But totally useless.
It's there when it's called, but when it actually has to work, it malfunctions. Like
Oh my goodness. You're
So
so annoying. I can't.
it's definitely like that. So I definitely love throat fucking people, but yeah, I
I,
don't
I
mind.
honestly I honestly prefer hands. I
But you
like I
don't feel
say
anything.
no, but you see, that's where I'm getting at. The hands sometimes they do more than just cause I don't know, man. A mouth just is just it's a wet mouth. It doesn't do the thing. I love
But
giving.
have you tried the throat though?
Yeah, wait. I love giving blowjobs. I love shoving things down my throat. It's my favorite thing to do. I love it. I can handle it. I'm a bad bitch. But for me personally, when it comes to my penis, I don't want my dick to be sucked. It's fucking weird.
I
Hand
think
jobs.
so. When coming to blowjobs as well, I share the same sentiments as those of coming on my body or like drawing art with your baby gravy on my body. I really have to be head over heels obsessed with you. Otherwise, no.
Okay, so if you could smash anyone on your list of people that you follow on Twitter, Instagram, anyway, who would it be and why?
What? What
If you
question?
had to smash somebody on your list of followers that you are following and that follow you on Instagram, on Twitter, on Facebook, anywhere that you are followed, who would it be and why? I hope they listen to the show. They must know that you want to eat them. You want to tag them.
No, I'm not gonna answer that. I'm not gonna answer that because I'm gonna give you a reason why. Because
Wow.
I wouldn't feel comfortable if somebody was to say my name when asked such a question, because it would really objectify me and sexualize me beyond any measure, and I'd feel
Let's
so uncomfortable that it would
oh,
borderline.
so it's fine when we ask each other, Will Smith or Jada Pinkett, when we objectify those people, but you don't want to objectify your followers. I see you. I see you.
Leave me and my
That's
double standards, but I'm not doing it. I mean, the ones the one person who I would really be willing to give foot rubs to any time of the day, they're already swimming in my DMs. So it's
okay.
that
All right. Okay.
that's all I have. Unless if you would like to answer for us, Molly.
Food fans. No, I don't. Everyone I follow and everyone who follows me is my fellow brethren and fellow sister and fellow and
Of which is
fellow
meshed of which
people.
is meshed too.
That was before I found the Lord and the light of the Lord. Okay, please. Everyone in my list of following and
It's
followers.
not a it's not a light, it's a hanging used condom. FYI.
So, you're doing entirely way too much. Hey, I'm going to just put a straw in that condom, sip, and mind my own business. Wow. No, I don't. I can't think. Okay, no. Let me actually, to be quite honest, guys, everyone who follows me can get it. Everyone I follow can get it. Like the Lord said, open your legs and spread my love. So I do the Lord's work, guys. DM me, tweet me, face
Sure.
message me, anything. Leave me a face text. I got you. Like you want to slide, I'll let you slide. You let you slide in. I'm the girl. You want a good time? Hit me up. For free, ne? And you don't even need to pay. It's free.
What's the
Anyhow,
next question? What is your pitch?
in your opinion, who is in charge, the bottom or the top?
In my opinion, who's in charge? The bottom or the top? It depends. I'm saying it depends because I'm versatile, and
Yeah.
I don't think you could ever get a straight answer out of a versatile guy, because
Uh,
you
yeah,
get
that's wavering with the wind. You are very confusing, you people. You are just left, right, up,
because you get
left.
tops who would say do whatever you want with me, right? And
Mm.
then you also get bottoms who are like the same, or you get bottoms who are like just lay there and let me do everything on you and for you. And then also you get tops who do that. But most of the time I'd say that it's usually the top.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they're abusive.
in as much
They,
as in as much as we wouldn't like to admit it, it's usually the top, or the one with more financial freedom.
oh my goodness, wow, Hex Jackson. I feel like I personally feel like it's most times it is the top because that's why we have terms like power bottom. And
But they're
if
also power tops as well.
no, but you see, that's the thing. How many times do you ever hear someone saying I'm a power top instead of them just saying I'm a top? Most times, bottoms have to state that they are power bottoms,
Okay.
not just top, because most, it's that with the power struggles, the top is always, they want to do the things. So,
Granted, I hear
yeah.
you.
Okay, three sexual fantasies that turn you on. I mean, fetishes that turn you on, and three that turn you off. Let's go.
I love feet. I think this is public knowledge.
So
I live
look,
for
Musa,
feet.
what do you guys do with feet? Do you take your big toe and shove it in someone's booty
With
hole, or
no what?
you want
No,
them to
with
shove
with me.
maybe their big toe? Mm-hmm. You do with feet. That's sexy. I completely understand.
With me, it's just how they look. It's just the you don't even have to touch me. Just take off your clothes
Give me your
and literally
feet.
just sit there or lift your feet and boner alert. You know.
So you would
So it's
you submit to a photo of feet.
yeah, that's what works for me. Just the foot of feet. It literally feet excite me more than like they excite me more than nudes.
Ay, man, ay, man, ay, man. You guys need to find God. Mm-mm. No, this can't be.
So I'd say feet.
That's not. Mm-mm. That's not okay.
So feet,
Mm-hmm.
hands, like that's
So
the thing.
you teach your hands.
It's these at the top. It's feet, hands, butt, and legs.
Okay. Wow.
That's it.
You're such a weirdo. I never knew you were this weird. Like,
I really love a beautiful. I love appreciating a beautiful man's ass. I
I'm
prefer
okay.
all my tops and all my bottoms to have ass. I love looking at ass. Ass is so scrumptious. Ass is fulfilling. Ass gives me a sense of purpose. Ass is what God created after He created Adam and decided to put him in the garden. He created ass and hung it on a tree and named it the tree of life. And
Oh my
that was what S is, and that was S is still is. It's the girl.
God. It's the tree of life, my friend.
Honestly, I don't
Oh,
know.
you
How about you?
mine are, let's see, fetish, fetish, fetish. I don't have a foot fetish. I don't have a hand fetish. I don't look at someone's hand and I think, fist me, daddy. No.
That's
I
not
think
how it works, but okay.
I don't know, man. I don't know. You guys are weirdos, okay? I have a thing for thick necks, right? Don't judge me. I have a thing for
What
necks.
was who's that man on 90 Day Fiance? Is that your thing?
No, he doesn't have a neck. What the hell? Oh, Big Ed. No, Ed does not have a neck. I ain't into that. Please, Benzino. I don't. I want a long, scrumptious, thick neck. It's like then you see like some veins. That for me is like, oh my god, like wow. What do you want me to do? Like, do you want me to give you your food in a tray and get on my knees? I'll do it. That neck will. Huh? I have a thing for ears. I like. I have a thing for ears. I want to put my tongue in your ear, put my penis in your ear. I want to sit on your ear. I want to, you know, I have ears. You know those satellite ears. Who's this guy on the river? Zolani. I want Zolani on the river. His ears
Yeah.
show me. Oh, I look at that man. I grip Cindy. My pussy's leaking. What else? See the forearm. If it's veiny, I like forearms and like it must and dark skin. Oh fucking shit, my god. Mm.
So hungry guys are your thing. Got it.
They are. They are. Like if you're starving, hit me up. Okay?
Money will
Thanks.
feed you.
Yes, that's what's up. I'll feed you. I got you.
And
Boo.
what besides feet, what turns you off?
Oh my god. Okay, I have gorgeous feet, right? Like my feet are beautiful. And I'm I'm turned off by people who have a fetish for my feet. I don't know if that makes sense. But like
See, this is how I feel. This is exactly how I feel when you ask me who would get it on the list of my followers. I feel
okay,
like
fair enough.
also I feel like if somebody was to publicly declare that Lebo can get it, I'm definitely going to be turned off by that, and I will never want to have it. Net for dating.
Okay. Net for dating. Okay, fair enough, Rosalia. Okay, I find like people with a foot fetish really weird. Some days back, I had someone take my socks off without permission. I felt so violated, and then he just started sucking on my toes. Like it was just like yo, and now I couldn't exactly get up and leave because he had to drop me off at home. I didn't have 70 rand to go back home, so like that had to endure all of that trauma. I was just like yo, bawo, chika bawo, onofefe, teaser. No, like that shit is just it doesn't work for me. What else switches me off? Piss play is the one. You know, there's the
Golden
like
shower. Ew.
golden showers. Hey, that's just a big no, fucking no for me.
I
It's
don't even have
like
to think about it. Even as an example, I'm not coming.
it's
No, no
so
pun intended.
like it's so gross. It's like it's for me. It's in the same league of someone giving you a facial. It's so disgusting. It's just like I think whenever a sexual fetish is introduced to me, ne, I always think
Mhm.
of the post orgasm. What are you dealing with after we have both climax? So now you have cum on my face. We are done having sex. What must happen? Who's going to clean this face, me or you? And then the last one. It's very hard to think of something I wouldn't do in the bedroom. Very hard because I like to explore things, try things. So I definitely won't play with pee, poop.
Totally relatable. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. Don't shit on me. That's all. Don't shit on me. Don't pee on me. Don't come on my face. Don't suck on my toes. Please.
My three turn-offs. I think everything that white people do on Pornhub X videos, XNXX, all of it. I don't want it near me. What else? Ooh, toys. Toys. Toys at the top of my list. I hate toys. I hate toys with a passion. I Toys, that's where I draw the line.
Fair enough. Who needs toys
And
when you got dun, dun, dun,
and people
the
who
well
play with people who play with other bodily excretions except cum. I don't know which devil you guys worship, but I hope you find healing and find the light.
lights of the Lord. Okay, let's
Honestly.
let's let's stop it at this last one. Penetration or frotting.
Penetration or what?
You just rub your front. It's like bumping passes.
Oh no, please. I was not born a Barbie girl in a Barbie world. Imagination. We either wanna penetrate or we are not doing anything. It's really
Okay. You're not a Barbie girl in a Barbie world.
no.
Noted.
Let's go, Barbie. Come on, Barbie.
No,
And easy.
and easy. Oh my god. Okay, I totally agree with you. I share the same sentiments. I just feel like if we're gonna get naked, someone needs to get penetrated. Simple as that. Ha.
Exactly.
Last one.
That's the
Would you own
last
an
one.
OnlyFans account?
Would I open an OnlyFans account? Yes.
What kind of content would you put on there? Give me
Um,
just
it'll it'll
rough.
it'll it's definitely not going to be me masturbating. I'm definitely gonna give people sex video on sex video on sex video on sex videos with special guests and special guests with special guests on top of
Oh my
special
god!
guests.
Ah! Oh my
I
god!
would
Okay.
give you guys content. Okay.
Yes,
So
Miss Girl. Okay, I need you to
and
open it ASAP.
I will certainly switch off South Africa
Oh wow, you're so
because
annoying.
they will be taking screenshots and sending to each other. I'm definitely not doing that. But yeah,
Big,
definitely that
big girl.
and yeah, no, I'll definitely have it. Make sure my guests' faces are covered, and definitely not have mine covered and whatnot. But yeah, I would. It's definitely not. Again, there isn't a whole activity that is beneath me except toys.
All right. Y'all heard it here first.
Wait,
Okay.
what's going on with your OnlyFans account?
Girl, they keep rejecting my application. I'm so annoyed. Like I
Because
even
you look underage.
but you see, that's my question. I say to them, okay, hold on. I don't have any other form of identification besides my smart ID. So what must come to happen? I don't have a driver's license. I don't have a passport. They want identification that has an expiring date on it. That makes no fucking sense to me whatsoever. So I sent an email to the support team or whatever, and I still haven't
Mhm.
heard from them. But I'm not giving up. I'm going to pay my rent with OnlyFans money. I'm telling you.
That's the spirit. I'll be here
Yes.
rooting for you.
Please like, subscribe, comment, share.
And that is it from us this week, guys. Thank you so much for listening and thank you for welcoming us. Yo, my English bundles.
The number you've dialed does not exist. Try the number again and
Do not
redial.
forget to follow Mali on his socials. That is at Mali_B Mavimbela on Twitter. What is your handle on Instagram? The same.
It's chef underscore mouse, I think. I'm not sure. That being chef underscore MARLZ.
What are you
MA.
cooking? What are you baking cakes?
No, shit. I hate baking. Fucking hell no. I'm a hot kitchen type of babe, so I'll make you anything that you want that's cooked in the kitchen. I'll make it.
Great. Or just follow the podcast on Twitter. That is at Guys Podcast. That is UGH, hey? UGH Guys Podcast. And you'll find our handles in their bio. So that is that from us this week. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Love you. Yeah, love you.